and welcome to the Mathemagic channel. Today we look at a short worksheet on factorizations. Let's go! So before we start factorizing, it's important to know how to expand. And so expansions work a little bit like this. If you had to do 5 times a plus 2, you would give the 5 to the a and give the 5 to the 2. So you do 5 times a and 5 times 2, which would give you 5a plus 10. So the process of factorization is the inverse process of that. How do we go from 5a plus 10 back to 5 times a plus 2? And the way that we do that is we try and identify common factors between 5a and 10. So if you look at 5a, you notice that it's 5 times a, and if you look at 10, you notice it's 5 times 2. And so both of those have a 5 inside. So what you could do is take out the common factor, which is a 5, and then open a bracket. So this is what we're going to do with all of these questions. So we'll include this worksheet in the description below. I would recommend that you try the worksheet first and then look at the solutions with us. So assuming you've done the worksheet, let's get started. So for the first question, we recognize there's a 5 inside of 5a and a 5 inside of 10. So we say 5 times a plus 2. For question B, we recognize there's a 2 inside of 6 and a 2 inside of 8. So we can say 2 times, and then we'll have 3a plus 4. For question C, we recognize there's a 6 inside of 6a and a 6 inside of 12b. So we're going to say 6 times, and then we'll have a plus 2b's left over. So notice that 12b is going to be 2b times 6. So the numbers go with the numbers, the variables with the variables. For question D, we notice there's a 4 inside a 4 and a 4 inside of 8x. So we can say 4 times, and then we have 1 plus 2x. So 1 plus 2x, 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 2x is 8x. For question E, we notice we have an 11 that's common to both. So we're going to say 11, and then we'll have a plus 2b's inside of the bracket. For question F, we have an 8 inside of 16 and an 8 left after that. So we can say 8 times 2x plus 1. 1 times 8 is 8. For question G, we can take out a 4. So we're going to say 4 times a plus 2. For question H, we can take out a 5, so it's 5 times 2 plus 3y's. And then for question I, we can take out a 5, 5 times 5x plus 4. For question J, we notice there's a common x to both, so we can say x factor of 1 plus a. And if you're ever in doubt, make sure you expand again to check that your work is correct. If you expand and it doesn't work out, then probably you made a boo-boo somewhere. For question K, we can say x as a common factor, factor of 3 plus m. For question L, we can say a factor of c plus n. And as we work towards exercise 4, we can say 2 factor of a minus 5. And then for question B, we can say 4 factor of y minus 5. For question C, we can take out a 3, so we can say 3 factor of b minus 4. And then for question D, we can take out a 6, so we can say 6 factor of x, take away 4. I'm just writing it above because I'm running out of space. And then here for question E, we can take out a 2 since they're both even, and we can say 3x minus 7. For question F, we can take out a 7, so 7 times 2y minus 1. For question G, we can take out a 5, 5 times a minus 3. For question H, I'll take out a 5, so I'll say 5 factor of 2 minus 3b's. I'm just writing it under. And then for question I, we can say 5 times 4b minus 5. For question J, there's a common 4, so we could say 4 factor of 4b minus 6. And we're nearly there. For question K, we can say x factor of 1 minus y. And then the last question, we can say a factor of b minus c. And that's it. That's all the questions done. I hope this was useful to you, so make sure look out for the common factors, take them out, open a bracket and see what's left over. If you're ever in doubt, re-expand the bracket to make sure that you got it right. If when you re-expand it doesn't work out, probably you need to troubleshoot your work a little bit. Thank you for watching this short video on how to factorize simple brackets, and we shall see you on the next one. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe to the Mathemagic channel so that we can give you more content to help you with your journey at school in mathematics. Until then, keep practicing and support the channel. Thank you so much and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.